Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu. I see all potential. It could be so simple, like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some.
A new tier of player is now available in my team.
We all love the 99 overall Dark Matters, but you know what's even better? A 100 overall, especially when it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Los Angeles, California is the scene for the Pelicans. Full of talent, it's the Lithuanian big man. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside and the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hawkins is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. MP is out there with Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. And as we reach the back half of the regular season, Doris, in the past, these could be the dog days. But now there's more competition, and you can certainly feel it.
And Kevin, give the league a lot of credit. They made some adjustments. Think about the play-in tournament, to flattening the lottery odds, trying to make sure every team is playing to win. That elevates the competition for longer stretches of time. Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as... Passable. Boy, what a pass right there.
To the paint, here's McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good defense by MP. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Powell, the pass to MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
McCollum against MP. Shoots it up. Again, McCollum missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Powell. Makes it off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
McCollum looking it over. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Knocked away. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Over MP. And he overshot that one, missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. McCollum, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And doors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Here's Valanciunas. He had 19 points in the win against Toronto.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Los Angeles leading by 8. MP kicks to Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Marshall. ID that time from Leonard.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
MP passes to Powell. Here's MP. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
17. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for MP. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Alvarado with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. No good from Valanciunas. Clippers leading by 13. Pass to Leonard. Down low. MP. And it's blocked. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against New Orleans. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Pelicans trail by 15. Now here's Ingram. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Passes to Alvarado. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but They had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And here's a look at the power rankings. Now that we've gotten into February, plenty of data to considering to go on. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing what the Clippers are, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Clippers leading by 17. Now, MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. It's Powell with the drive. And yes, it's good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
That one drops for him.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Here's MP. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Back to Alvarado. And it's MP with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Valanciunas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Alvarado with the steal. Ingram against George. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Hawkins with it. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Now, here's MP. He's defended by Alvarado. Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram outside. The pass to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Alvarado's got 6.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
MP passes to Zubac. Right side, Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. James Harden, he's checked in for Powell. And then for New Orleans, Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Marshall. Harden kicks to Leonard. Lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 15. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Nance. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, George. Over Hawkins. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Alvarado missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17-point game. Harden, that's good.
Excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a long string.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr.
Каждому нам не фол опять. За что тут?
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jonas Valanciunas. One shot.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in at the 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 40 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. He made sure to involve his guys on the other end. He completely took over that game with his play. We'll see what he does this time around, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Harden finds MP. Misses the baby hook. Pelicans trail by 20. McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. MP passes to Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Here's Plumlee. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Plumlee's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
McCollum, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP with it. Now Valanciunas defending. That one goes in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Valanciunas dishes to McCollum. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans moving it around. Guarded by Powell. Going inside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And stolen by MP. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
It's McCollum with the drive. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. McCollum's got 9.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range, and McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
MP finds Harden. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Clippers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Zubac. Back to MP. Now Harden. 6 to shoot. And that one's on target from the wing. 6 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. MP against McCollum. Valanciunas passes to Hawkins, and good that time.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Inside, puts it up from 7. Another miss by Harden.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
MP against McCollum. MP dishes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Pelicans pull it in. McCollum outside. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D. Every opportunity.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Primo's checked in. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so MV will bring it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Hawkins, Plumlee with the steal. And here they come. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Guarded by Powell. Just 4 to shoot. With the tip and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Oh, that's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle, here's Alvarado. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Zubac. Back to MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Valanciunas. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Alvarado missing. MP outside. Passes it to Plumlee. Marshall with the steal.
Илюша.
McCollum against Powell. And he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Блять, Илюша, 2 раза Илюша. Просто Илюша.
Here's Hawkins. 2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Plumlee.
Закинь только по... Блять.
It's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans shooting 44% from the field in the second. And the foul called up. MP. That's his 3rd foul.
Бомочку
So
присел.
it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
and your brother, nzxt.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Hawkins. Ingram is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the four-man position. The Clippers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Clippers. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Powell finds Leonard. MP against McCollum. And the basket by MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
MP against McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Back to Valanciunas. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
He hits the second from the line. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The drive by MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his fifth rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks. A floater.
Ой, блядь, нихуя не заблочили.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one is good from Zubac.
So strong, so tough. He beats the Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
McCollum against Zubac. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The pass to Powell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
Pass to Hawkins. Right. Block shot. tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's MP. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Paul George on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. MP against McCollum. And he drops it in from the low post. McCollum's got 21 in the game.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Count the basket. McCollum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And it's Leonard missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And it's sent back by George.
What a defensive play from
Я
Paul
вам уже
George.
предлагал их там в ремзону пойти работать. Я с башкой говорил, с Серегой, ну, начальником там по ремзоне. Он сказал, можно, научим. Но он все равно не хочет. Ну, что это такое? Ну, там...
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Clippers in second.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Hawkins kicks to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Zubats for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. The shot by George, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Ingram against Harden. They grab their own miss. Marshall goes back up. Kicks it out to McCollum. Three-pointer. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. McCollum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Powell, the pass to Zubats. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 11.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by George. Marshall dishes to Valanciunas. He kicks to Marshall. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
MP passes to Harden. It's good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's McCollum. 26 points for him. Count it. McCollum's got 15 points in just the second half.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
George dishes to MP, and it goes down 2 points. That's 28 points for MP.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the third. Scooped up. And it's Alvarado missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one is off. Plumlee with some nice D. On the wing, MP. Back to Westbrook. Over Lewis. Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are...
Pelicans, 70.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Bones Highland is out there with MP. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Primo in at the small forward position. And the foul called on MP.
Number 17.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here's Waddell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. On the wing, MP. Lewis covering. Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And it's Highland in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Daniels kicks to Lewis. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Lewis.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here's Highland. And he uses the glass on the layup. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the shot goes in.
2 блока выдал. Охренеть. Мне бы еще 4 подбора сделать.
LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Poked away. MP passes to Tucker. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Zeller and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Shooting for New Orleans, Cody Zeller.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP inside. Lewis covering. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Pass to Liddell. Lewis outside. And again, no good.
Дайте мне подборы сделать.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Steps back and fires. Ryan with the rebound. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Daniels with it. It's rebounded by Tice.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Island finds Tucker to the inside and stolen by Zeller. Lewis against MP. Daniels passes to Zeller. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Good defense by MP. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
MP passes to Highland. To the left wing. It's MP, top of the key. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 39.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Stolen by Highland. Now the Clippers moving it up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Highland against McCollum. Lewis outside. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Lewis has got 9 points now in just the second half. And the pass to Highland. Back to MP.
Что, блядь?
Out left to the wing. Down low, MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 41 points for MP.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's McCollum. That one rolling around and rims out. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. Passes it to Zubac. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there
Я
to
устал,
clean up the
да.
glass.
Пустите меня с ним.
Here's Ingram. He drains the quick shot.
Look how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either tortures you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space. Take your pick.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Kicks it to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
MP passes to Highland. Here's Primo. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Highland. And the Clippers miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Outside for Lewis. The tray.
Этот, у нас остался холодец еще. Сделаешь бутербродик? С белым, с горчичкой.
It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by MP. Here's Waddell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And there's the pass to Tucker. To the paint. Trying to end the drought. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Ingram. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the dunk by MP.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. McCollum against Highland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Associations both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Lewis check.
Все. А ты будешь, не?
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Valanciunas dishes to Lewis. On the wing, Daniels. Lewis outside. Takes a three. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Island finds MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining. And
Дайте ему бросить, началось. Блядь, брось!
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
At the line for the Pelicans, Kyra Lewis Jr.
Брось.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Najee Marshall.
Lewis outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
Нормально. Неплохо.
Was tonight playoff preview for you guys? It felt like you really took the intensity to the next level.
Yeah, it definitely had that playoff atmosphere out there. You know, the fans were hype. The other team was really bringing the defensive pressure. And we were rotating the ball looking for our shooters to get open, which they did. You know, we were really able to execute how Coach drew it up.
Yeah, it looked like you were getting more comfortable with the ball in your hands.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning the offense.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like when do. I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bridge. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boot, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like we do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
Че, еще одну или спать пойти? А, меня кто-то смотрит. 2 человека, нифига себе. Фига себе. А я даже игру не указал, да, что ли? Прикольно. А, указал. Ну давай еще одну. Сейчас нас Детройт разъебет. На изи, блядь, дай успокоюсь.
Dropping today, February 16th, and only available for a limited time, you can pick up iconic
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. A look at the Pistons starting group. Bogdanovich and Duran together in the middle. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with MP. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
MP against Cunningham. Knocks down
Ну,
the step-back J.
Really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
Pass to Leonard. Powell outside.
Ты мог бросить, братан.
5 to shoot. And here's Zubats. MP inside. He's watched by Cunningham. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Тщетные попытки что-то сделать.
Thompson against Leonard. Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Powell. Softly drops in the floater.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Нахуй ты фалишь, дебил, блядь? Я не понимаю, блядь.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Да.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Cunningham. And the former #1 overall pick, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
The shot off that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. And there's a 3-second violation. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Here's Duran. It's tipped.
Зубец вообще хорош.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced, but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
And Leonard drops them both. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, B.A., to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season.
Зубец, блядь, просто боженька.
I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you. And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Duran. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. George against Thompson. Shoots over George. Second chance effort. Out to Thompson. There's Cunningham with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Shoots over Zubac. That one a little long.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Pistons. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Snatched up, Duran. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. And certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Paul George.
The selfless attitude of this group of wings is a breath of fresh air. I mean, they're all about doing what's best for the team.
We've seen a lot of three men be great scorers over the past couple years, but these guys fit right in the category of being some of the best passers, almost point guard-like skills. Crisp ball movement is never an issue with any of them on the floor.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Inside. Thompson, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
They had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
Detroit calls timeout. Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's George. 15 in his last outing. And here's MP. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Cunningham against MP. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Good on the bucket. MP's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George against Thompson. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP. Zubac passes to MP. Another shot. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Тройничок, блядь.
Here's Thompson. And George with some nice D.
Нигера зажали втроем, нет.
The Clippers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham against MP. Cunningham left side. No good from 11 feet.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through it that time.
MP with it. He's got 10 into the lane. And no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Detroit shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Morris. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
MP shot is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Bagley. The shot's good.
Bagley handling that one well, not afraid to get a little bit creative from time to time.
Harden with it. Leonard outside. MP inside. He's working on Morris. MP shot is off. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside to the paint. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
MP scanning the floor.
Блять, не ту кнопку нажал, хотел на Y нажать.
Pistons on the break. That shot off. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Plumlee. Back to MP. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Sasser. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Harden can't hit. And so it's Detroit with it, trailing by 10. That one goes. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Down low. Here's Leonard. Here's Plumlee. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Пока неплохо.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Morris. And there's the lob. Sasser can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Morris can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
On the break. And that one drops.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Sasser, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Effort there. He just gets out there and contests. And that's just enough.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. The combo up front is Bogdanovich and Wiseman. And it's Morris. Clippers will go for a different look here. Leonard's checked in for Zubats. Mann comes in for Paul George. Primo, he's checked in for James Harden. And MP is subbed in for Westbrook. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes,
Да, блядь, в смысле?
But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He scored 45 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
MP inside, guarded by Morris.
Ой, хорошо попал.
MP's got
Я
16
думаю,
points.
промахнусь.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Morris, and the layup is good.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. No good there. Good work defensively by Wiseman. To the inside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Credit their discipline.
Однако нас уже 43-45 минут. Однако.
Morris against MP. Little turnaround.
А зачем я это сделал? Не то хотел сделать.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hayes, the pass to Morris. And he hits it to tie the
Как это
game.
было через, блядь,
He's got 5.
какую-то руку?
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Leonard against Bagley. Leonard passes to man. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league. And these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Wiseman, pass to Morris.
Блять. Просто зацепился обо всех, блядь, ну это пиздец.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Here's MP. Ooh, good work defensively by
Блять,
Morris.
женщина бесится
That's
уже.
not going to make you a favorite target of your
Точно
teammates.
последний на
They'll think
сегодня.
twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing
Ну
layups.
пиздец.
Good work there as it goes.
Преимущество было 20 очков, мы его проебали.
8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Leonard outside. Takes the 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Morris down low. MP's there. Morris can't hit. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Не фалить, блядь!
He wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And he makes the 1st.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Yes, it's good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Stolen by MP. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Primo.
Ну делай что-нибудь. Алло. Ты мог кинуть, блядь.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one is off. The Pistons trailing. Inside, Wiseman. Wow, strong finish from Wiseman.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP drives in. It's
Как он меня заблочил, блядь, я не понял.
And so Morris will bring it up to
Баджет не
Detroit.
сработал, скорее всего.
And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
MP inside, guarded by Morris, and it's good for 2. MP's got 22 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Sasser. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Ну. Эй, блин, дольше
To an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter.
И 1 педбор.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. MP is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubats in at the center, walking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Powell against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Cunningham's got 13 now.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
MP, the pass to Zubac. George outside. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Такая трошка была бы
Duran's got
нормальная.
9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he dunks it down.
Just flat out playmaking from Kate. This is why he was picked first overall.
Долбаные качели.
Clippers trail. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Sasser. 6 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Скорее всего, если знаю эту игру, он проебал.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. MP, the pass to Powell. And Ivy pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Cunningham. Kept alive. Pass to Sasser. Fires from deep. Sinks it from
Я вопросов больше вообще в этой игре не имею. Просто zero вопросов, блядь.
Leonard on the wing. It's George on the wing to win the run.
А вот, блядь, вот он не закинул. А до этого челик закинул через моего. Через Зубица вроде даже он закинул.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Из более низкого.
Zubac against Ivy. Shoots over Zubac. Duran, the pass to Ivy. They shoot again. Duran in the post.
Ну можете подобрать, алло! Ебанутый, это пиздец. Это пиздец. Это на проигрыше идет игра. Уже бы в другую сторону 10 очков. Мы вели 20 очков. 20 очков. 20 пунктов. Нас уже ебут с разницей 10. Понял, принял. Обрабатываю.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by
Бля,
Cunningham.
куда ты пошел в обратную сторону-то, блядь?
Kicks it to George. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. George has got 5 now.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35
Блядь, просто, ну, идеальные трехи.
But defensively, shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And he gets it to go. MP's got 26 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
There's Cunningham with a three.
Идеальная треха. Нихуя. Ну и так, блядь, ну это пиздец.
And the Pistons lead by 8.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. And here's Cunningham outside. Powell pulls it in.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Блядь, ну почему мне не могли дать передачку сразу? Там была возможность.
To rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like it, Powell just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Сейчас еще, блядь. Поинтов 20 нахуй отрыв у них. 78-85, блядь. Заебись. Почему нет? Бородач затащил.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from three. So you can't give him this
У тебя
corner
есть
spot.
борода, я скажу тебе да. Я скажу тебе да. Бороды нет, нет, нет. Блядь! Бетрофл. Хорош.
Now George. He's got 5. Here's MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Sasser, defended by Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. You look at Thompson. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in for 3. George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Не сделал.
Shot from 12. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's MP, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Morris passes to Thompson. To the inside, Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up
Нам
like
отрыв
that.
небольшой.
Pass to
Блядь, не
George.
туда дал,
To the
ёптать.
left side wing. Fires the 3. And it's Highland. That time on the
Ебать,
assist by
трёшку.
George. Highland's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Thompson. Now here's Morris. He's got 11. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Morris against MP. Lets it go from 11.
Блядь, не
Offensive
то.
rebound. Here's George. Got a piece of it.
Пиздец.
Timing that one well and
Ебать, я хуйню сделал.
Here's Sasser.
Ну так, блядь, изи, ёпта.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too.
MP, the pass to Highland. And he lays it up and in. Highland's got 5 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Sasser. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Clippers ahead. They lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Так. Так. Иногда просто тренирую финансовую программу, тоже не вижу. Точно такие же анимации от
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
А вот так я взял, когда один раз случайно трешка и ее овертайм. Я тогда так орал, чаще было. Хотя просто играл. Ну, мне чаще горение было, чем какие-то положительные эмоции.
Then it's Duran, then there's Ivy, and it's Sasser in at the point. Bogdanovich, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's George. He'll bring it up to the Clippers.
Ой, сейчас
Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. Puts up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Duran's got 21 points in the game.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Powell passes to Harden. Here's MP.
Блядь, ну чуть-чуть не успел.
Fades back. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy outside.
Это что-то было вообще какая-то легкая, блядь. Я хз.
That's a tough shot, but Ivy not panicking under pressure.
MP, the pass to Leonard.
Блядь.
Pass to
Зубац. О, хорошо.
And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich.
Сколько фолов в запасе? 2, 3.
Ivy against Harden.
Загонял меня.
Just 5 to shoot.
Such a growing part.
Вот сейчас Зубац мог просто блок сделать. Просто перехватить он мог. Он не
For
сделал.
Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP, the pass to
Блять, я
Zubac.
думал, ты в ту сторону пойдешь. Что началось-то?
Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard, so strong.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Просто если игра никаких эмоций не доставляет, что не
since
знает
this fourth quarter started. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the basket by MP.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Pistons trailing.
Когда у меня получилось трипл-дабл сделать, я вообще прям радовался.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Pistons had some instruction for his guys during the break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harden against Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Cade getting up that time.
MP outside. Here's Zubac.
Ай, блин, Зубац, ну как
Duran's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
LA foul. Number 17. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Ivy finds Thompson. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Duran, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Давим.
Over Leonard. Ivy outside. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, boy.
MP's got 8 assists in the game.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Duran. He's guarded by Zubac.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the bucket is good. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Bogdanovich. He buries it from three.
Ну, тут трешки кидали, был вообще замечательно.
Shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovich open shots.
Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Leonard, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Ivy. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half. Feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Leonard.
Зубец.
They
Кто-нибудь.
grab their own miss. Leonard on the wing. Tries yet again. That one's wide left. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the middle. And that
О,
one is
блядь, ну это как это работает? Я вообще не понимаю.
Guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's MP. Shot to
Вот так вот. Остро, блядь. Остро, да, себе.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Cunningham passes to Duran.
Ай, Зубец, если еще без фола был бы еще
So
красава.
he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on even to Zubac. And he knocks down the first one.
Промахнись разочек. Махнись разочек.
Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Clippers trail. Here's MP.
Еще разочек сюда. Вам доставочку, блядь.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Не, слишком маленький.
Duran, the pass to Ivy. Fires from
Не
the
пускайте.
line. Leonard pulls down the board.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Thompson finds
Блядь, застрял.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And Kate Cunningham has it going. He's playing with
Блядь, Харден затупил. Прости, бородач.
Fires from 14. Harden misses. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham.
Блядь, ну это просто изи, как через бороду закидывают. 4,5 минуты осталось, мне кажется, мы просрем.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the Clippers call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Paul George, he's checked in for James Harden. The Clippers shooting around 53% in the fourth. MP against Cunningham. It's Powell on the wing.
Блядь. Ложку, пожалуйста, оформи. Бой.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The ball's not loose. It's stolen by MP. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a
Сорян,
free run at the rim.
не
And
услышал.
now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Ivy against Powell. Ivy's shot is off.
Шо?
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. they're going to find a way to win.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham.
Да не. Братишка, не сегодня, не в мою смену.
Good D by MP. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Рофл?
Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Ivy.
Ну что это было?
Down it goes. Jam that one home.
You gotta like the fire you get from Ivy, turning up the intensity to get the bucket.
Inside. It's stolen by...
Что? Прости, что? Понял. Зафалил зря. Да как бы не штрафные, не слабо. Сколько у меня еще? 4 все хватит. Жабин застроен.
Here's Duran. And here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Ivy from the arc. Here's Duran.
Зубец, пожалуйста.
Молодец. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's George. Rebound Detroit. Thompson outside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Если меня еще посадят на банку, то все, это, мне кажется, габела будет. Печаль. О, дабл-дабл.
And so here are the Clippers. They lead by 1. George finds MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 47 points.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George, just selfless on that play.
Не их навязывай. Вот, блядь, ну это просто изи.
Just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands.
Кинь, пожалуйста, ну, блядь. Ну ты серьезно, ну зубец, алло. Ты же высокий, тебе ж проще. Блять, это пиздец. Мне вообще команда не настроена выигрывать.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down.
Продач, закинь.
Basket's good. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments.
Нихуя.
Here's Cunningham.
Нихуя.
And he rebounds again.
Нихуя. Бля, трешка сейчас будет 100%. Это просто было, блядь, предсказуемо, что сейчас будет трешка. Блядь, помогите мне кто-нибудь, блядь, 57 секунд. Это рофл, блядь, сейчас был. Я начинаю гореть. Еще давай закинь. Все, блядь, я сгорел. Вот конец игры, как обычно, но такая фигня происходит. Блоки пошли. Ничего не делать, проеб. Это было сначала понятно, что его команда не проебала.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Нужна была трешка сейчас, чтобы вырубить. Даже не попал, блядь. Чего? Допустим. Ну все, они теперь фалить будут каждые 2 секунды. Это было понятно, что мы проедем каждые 2 минуты, проебали преимущество в 20 очков. Это сразу было понятно, что говно пахнет игра. Нахуй, ну что это за система такая? Сразу фалят. Я не понимаю. Фоллоу, блядь, пошло.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And a great opportunity to build that kind of equity and trust. Jake Cunningham stepping to the line.
Зачем 3,5 секунды мы ничего не выиграем? 5 поинтов надо набрать. Это трешка и двушка. За 3,5 секунды это нормально. Хотя я помню, в NBA был такой, что часы закидывали.
3 seconds left in the fourth. Tipped.
Это шутка, блядь, уже такая. Откуда у них такие длинные руки?
They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Ali...
Show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah. You come first like rent do. I see all potential. It could be so simple. Yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some. I show you some. I buy you some. Put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that. I'm your bridge. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you. Can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool, cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you. Bright as my teeth. Long as bamboo.
Пошел я спать. Если будет желание, забегаю еще. Окей, да.